Now you know the various types of power supply units. Let's look at the features to consider while choosing the right power supply unit for your build. One feature to consider is the wattage. The wattage is the total power output, which is measured in watts. It's advisable to use a power supply unit that has enough wattage to feed all the components of your computer. Personally, I would recommend you use a power supply unit calculator to estimate your needs. I will leave a link to the calculator in the description box below. Another feature to consider is the efficiency rating. This indicates how efficiently your power supply unit converts AC to DC. Common ratings include 80 plus bronze, silver, gold, platinum, titanium. These are higher efficiency levels, with titanium being the most efficient. Another feature to consider are the connectors. Ensure your power supply unit has the necessary connectors for your PC component. For example, it should have the 24-pin ATX connector for your motherboard power. It should have the 8-pin EPS connector for your CPU. It should have the 6+2-pin PCIe cable for your graphics processing unit. It should also have SATA cables for your storage drives. And in older models, it should have Molex cables for other peripherals. Another feature to consider is the form factor. So you need to confirm if your case supports the ATX power supply unit or the SFX power supply unit. Another feature to consider is the modularity. Would you prefer a modular power supply unit, a non-modular power supply unit, or a semi-modular power supply unit? Choose between semi-modular, modular, and non-modular power supply unit based on your cable management preferences. Another feature to consider is cooling. Some power supply units come with 120mm or 140mm cooling fans. They are usually quiet and more efficient. We also have fanless models that are completely silent but less common and more expensive. Then you look out for safety features like over voltage protection, under voltage protection, over current protection, and short circuit protection.